What is up, everybody? It's your here today. We're going to talk about the newest update from Stalker 2. The dev team has given us an update on what is currently going on with their game right now. Apparently, the game is getting hacked from Russian hackers, and so the game is being postponed for right now. So that is the situation with Stalker 2. And now that they posted this, a Sony fanboy had to show that they're the most toxic fan base on the planet with this new post. And it's like, why would you even post this? I don't know, but they're definitely showing that they are the most toxic base in all of gaming at this point. But this is what this clown decided to wrote with this announcement from Stalker 2 team. You may hate me, but if Stalker 2 is never going to be released for PlayStation, I hope the hackers succeed. Your game fails and your studio is shut down. Sorry. And it's like, what? Why would you even post this? Then again, you look at all the signs. His name is the All-Father. I'm pretty sure that's a reference to Thor, so God of Ragnarok reference. And then he has a PlayStation avatar, and he wants the game to come to PlayStation. And it's like, why are you so obsessed with PlayStation to the point that you want game studios to shut down, you want their games to fail, you want hackers to succeed in making a game fail? This guy's just a piece of garbage at this point. Like, what is wrong with you? All because the game won't go to his precious PlayStation. It's like, there's a lot of games I want to come to Xbox. I want Final Fantasy 16 to come to Xbox. I want Spider-Man 2 to come to Xbox. I even want the Capcom Mega Man Battle Network collection to come to Xbox. But I couldn't imagine going to under these official devs posts and type some nonsense like this. Like, I want your game to fail because it's not coming to Xbox. It's like, I would just play it on PlayStation. It's not that deep. Like, if you really want to play this game, you know it's not going to PlayStation, buy an Xbox or play it on PC. It's not that difficult. But nonetheless, I just don't understand these guys at this point. It's just like, it's just ridiculous. Just to say some toxic nonsense like this, it's just sad. And the fact that 15 people actually like this post is even sadder. Like, really, you want the people to be hacked for making a game now because it didn't release to your platform of choice? What a piece of crap. What a piece of garbage this dude is. Well, let's see what people have to say about this. How about you consider the conditions that they are living in, making it hard enough to do one console port and they will get around to PlayStation 5 port when they can? Okay. PlayStation fanboys are trash, full stop. Then he says, I'm a PC player. So you want to accept that he's a Sony fanboy? He says, I'm a PC player. And like, it doesn't make any sense. Spider-Man and PlayStation logo in a PFP. God of War banner. Once again, go to PlayStation. Retweets to CMA clickbait that is in favor of PlayStation. No signs of actually playing games. Inclusion rank 1 Sony pony. Sorry that this plastic box will not get Stalker, Redfall, and Starfield. This is a new one. It's like the guy doesn't say, hey, when he calls out being a Sony fanboy, he says, hey, I'm not a Sony fanboy, I'm a PC player. Like, what? That doesn't even make any sense. Well, I guess that's the new escape route now. Just say you're a PC guy, not a Sony fanboy. That just keeps everybody off the trails at that point. If you want to play it so bad, then go get an Xbox. After all, you tell people to get a PS5 whenever someone wants Spider-Man 2 or Final Fantasy 16, right? It really ain't that difficult. It's like, just buy an Xbox. And the fact that this isn't deleted, like this, he had a whole day to delete this nonsense, but still kept it up. After he's just getting completely roasted in the comment section for posting something that's vile on social media. Go play Spider-Man, little boy. This is grown people conversation. Pure virgin energy right there. Develop some basic human empathy first. Second, play anywhere than just a PlayStation console like the rest of the planet. Yes. It's like, it's okay if you buy an Xbox. It's okay if you have more than one platform. It's completely fine. You don't only have to just have a PlayStation. But these guys, they feel like they can only have a PlayStation for whatever reason. It's just like, I just don't get it. One step away from your phone and your favorite piece of plastic and reevaluate things. Yes, he definitely needs to put the phone down at this point if you're typing nonsense out like this. It's like, it's not that serious. The game is only going to be exclusive for 1 week on Game Pass, and they released on the PlayStation. I'm pretty sure that's not happening like that, but okay. Top 10 losers of all time. Right behind the people who call everybody who bought Hogwarts Legacy transphobes. Yeah, that's definitely accurate. Just imagine you playing a game, you can call it a phobe or anything. That's just wild. Or in instance, if you don't want to play a game, you can call it a phobe too. So that's or a racist or something like that. So yeah, that is pretty ridiculous. Time to grow up and either play on multiple platforms or make peace with not playing the game. Yeah, that's all you got to do. Buying an Xbox didn't tell all Xbox gamers who wanted to play Spider-Man or wants to play the Wolverine game to buy a PlayStation. Imagine just being this pathetic. Is this you? Okay. So you would rather the entire studio be shut down and still making a game under the harshest and most tragic conditions imaginable? If it doesn't come to a different plastic box, delete your account, man. Yeah. I owe you an apology. I used to think you stink, but nah, you are just ass. Okay. A comment would prevent this post. I don't get it. They just get to roast in the comment section. Like, why wouldn't you delete this? It's like I said before, Sony fanboys just love being abused apparently because each day they post some dumb tweet, then everybody in the comment section just completely roast them. There's like nobody agreeing with their post. They just can completely just roast it on the timeline. And they just don't delete it. I don't know why. Like this legit has to be somebody needs to do a study on why these guys keep posting dumb crap, and nobody agrees with them, but they can roast and they keep going back and back at it again. It's just getting weird at this point. Thank you for exposing yourself. Now I could just block you. Wow, I wonder if you're this passionate when Sony takes games away from Xbox due to exclusivity deals. I don't know. Of course not. They don't care. They feel that only Sony should have exclusives while Xbox games should be on every platform for whatever reason. That's how just entitled these guys are at this point. If you're an alleged PC player, why do you care about a PlayStation port, clown? Oh look, another offended and angry Sony whore complains about exclusivity. So are you okay with hackers do the same thing with Spider-Man 2 as well? Yeah, if some hackers did the same thing with Spider-Man 2, this dude would be crying his eyes out. But, you know, because it's an Xbox exclusive, he wants them to be hacked. Just craziness right there. Congratulations, you passed the How to Be a Loser in a one-tweet challenge. Clown license. Yeah, he definitely deserves that. I don't believe in console wars. To me, console wars are a waste of time. One of the most pathetic console war posts I have seen. But a hacker is the least of their concern. Yeah, that is kind of true because they're like actually in where the war is taking place. So yeah, I'm pretty sure the hacker is definitely one of the least of their concerns in that situation right there. You sound like a little brat. Go and make yourself a sibling. What? These are the same clowns that were preached just by the console. But when that console is Xbox, they want to do everything in their power to not have to. Yeah. Delete this, you pathetic human being. After all the studio went through, you are just disgusting. Definitely, the comment section is definitely vehemently against this guy. Rightfully so. What the F is wrong with you? Yeah. Just when you've seen it all. And didn't a journalist say the Xbox fan base was the worst fan base, so he says the worst fan base in history? It's like, I have never seen an Xbox post anything as cringy or ridiculous as this on social media. But, you know, you got journalists saying otherwise, though. Still not getting Stalker 2 on PlayStation, so cry away your tears. You are hilarious. Well, there goes this whole support the devs mantra. Very true. The whole support the devs. When they mean support the devs, they mean PlayStation devs. Well, that's what they mean, and that's what they mean. If it's on Xbox, they say, "Hey, screw those devs." But even the PlayStation devs, they don't support because Forspoken flopped too. So I don't know what they mean. I honestly don't know which devs they mean in that instance. PlayStation fanboys like him are cooking up a whole nother level. They entirely blew it all up. Yeah. deactivate. There's console fanboys, and then there's this MFer. Sony sisters, why do we keep getting mocked all the time? This is definitely the reason why they keep getting mocked all the time. What an absolute tool. Leave gaming, we don't want you here. Yeah, they don't even want this dude here. And I understand it too, because if you're typing this nonsense out, like, what's wrong with you at this point? Like, you clearly have some mental issues. Like, I can understand people don't want you here if you're just this weird about this whole game not being on PlayStation. This boy's getting ratioed into oblivion. Down there, every other comment, you get a ratio. You get a ratio. I feel ashamed to share the same hobby with you. Buy an Xbox or a PC and stop crying so hard, you trash pony. Xbox fanboys are the worst. Yeah, that statement just got unproved today, apparently. That's a dumb statement to be. That's just a dumb statement to make when you just gotta completely ignore everything Sony fanboys say to even make a statement like that. Port begging is getting out of hand. PlayStation fanboys hoping for a Russian hacker to succeed against the Stalker makers because the game is skipping their router. Touch some grass, nerd. Shut the F up, you pathetic mouth-breathing mongoloid. Jeez. Yeah, this is just dumb. I'm going to include it right here. This is just wild. Dude legit wants the game to be hacked because it's not going to this platform of choice. It's just fascinating because first they say Xbox has no games, but if they don't bring those games over to PlayStation, those games they don't have, or they don't bring those games they don't have to PlayStation, and we want them to be hacked. Like, make it make sense at this point. But yeah, I'm gonna conclude it right here. This guy needs to get a life, reevaluate that life, and stop posting nonsense like this on social media. It's like, it's not that serious. If you really want to play the game, buy an Xbox or a PC. It's that simple. But you know, these guys never learn. They keep posting dumb stuff and they get roasted to oblivion. It's just sad. But definitely let us know your thoughts down below about this. Leave a like for this video. As always, thanks for watching, and peace.